Welcome back. It's Crypto Maverick here. Another late night video on the back patio. You can hear the crickets, the cicada, everything that's great about being outdoors in the evening. All right, let's get to it. T2X. This platform has really got me excited. First thing I want to do is I want to go through a couple procedures on T2X for those who haven't seen it executed yet, just to get you a little bit more familiar. Once again, let's see if this is not okay. I'm going to see if I can contact the dev and talk to them about just a couple of the links not necessarily working. Like when you click the main header on a page, it should take you to the main page, and it's just reloading the stake page. So we want to go to t2token.io. There will be a link in the description. The benefit of the link in the description, of course, will get you 5% extra when you stake. And when you refer others, it will get you a bonus of 20%, which is pretty awesome. All right, so T2X token, next generation staking. Trevon James had a video, I think it was today, and he said, this is like Hex, but without everything that people dislike about Hex. Which there's some truth in that. There's things in Hex where there was recirculation of the Ethereum that was paid into the contract was being pumped back into it by, I believe, Richard Hart. I don't know. I'm not savvy enough to be in that, and I'm not in enough chats and enough groups talking about it to know. But there was a point where the amount of Ethereum going into the lobby each day was ridiculous, and it pumped the price up, and so whatever. And then also the fact that it's on the Ethereum blockchain, you got to pay fees, stupid gas fees anytime you move the hex around. You know, if you move 1,000 hex around, you know, when it's you'd almost pay more in fees to move it around. So it was kind of worthless unless you're moving big numbers. But anyways, getting back to this. So we're on the main page. We're going to go to the daily auction lobby. And for those who did not know, who have not seen any of the other videos, this is going to be like the AA lobby with Hex. This is where you're going to go in. You're going to deposit TRX and get your share of the day's allotment of T2X token. So we're going to click here. You see it's going to reduce over time over the next 365 days, starting with 5 million on the first day, which the first day nobody was able to participate. That was a test day. So the first day was 4,989,000. I was in that lobby, and then you see it's going down each day, 78, 67. So it looks like 11,000 each day. All right. And you can see I've been in ever since, which I guess you can't see because it doesn't show. And maybe that's something else that the developer can do. Over here under you'll receive or your entry, one or the other, it'd be great to see how much you earned on that day. Because I'm going in staking as soon as I'm able to come out of the lobby. And I wish I would have saved the opportunity to show you this. But when the lobby closes at 8 p.m. Eastern time, this button will turn green and it'll say collect. So you'll click collect, and that's how you'll get the T2X token out, and it'll go into your wallet. And I'll show you the wallet in a minute. But you can see the first day, enough TRX went in there that 8 TRX equaled 1 T2X. The next day, a little less TRX went in, and then yesterday, a lot more TRX went in, and as of now, there's already quite a bit in there. So I'm going to just put 500 TRX in right now just to show you how it works. So we're going to put 500 in. We're going to hit enter the auction. And something else too, maybe if, I don't think I'm in a dark theme, I'm not sure, but if we can maybe get these numbers white, just so it's easier to see, because it is against a dark background, or maybe maybe the red color, that's kind of this red of this icon or something like that, just to make it easier to see when you're typing it in. That way, if you're going back and say you're putting 10,000 in, you can see it clearly, so you're confident of what you're putting in. So we're going to enter the auction. Tron Wallet's going to approve it. And then once it does, and this may be a coding thing, a development thing, not sure. But typically, and I haven't just sat here and waited, but typically what I'll do is I'll hit the refresh page just to see that populate. Same thing when you go to collect. Okay, so it did. So I went in for 500 TRX. So that's going to get me 8,941 T2X. Now I'm going to go in more. I just wanted to show you this, show you how the operations work. So once the lobby closes, and they did put a timer up here, which I'm very thankful for. Once it closes, this will turn green and you'll click collect. So after you click collect, you're going to go over here to stake. And a lot of the FAQs and things like that, if you have questions, I did make another video on the same page yesterday, kind of going through the FAQs and things like that. Feel free to run back through that video. So you're going to come here and you're going to stake. And I've got 14,693. Let's just put 14,000 in. So you can see effective T2X. And because I haven't put how many days, it's not going to say. So I'm going, let's see, first day 5, 10. We're doing, so I'm just going to do 10 days. All right. So time bonus plus 69. So I believe this is just bonuses, not necessarily the interest you're going to earn. And I'll get to that in just a minute. Okay. So, so total 69.36. So that's what this is right here of the bonus. And then the effective T2X. So here's what I think this means. And I could be wrong. And for those who are savvy, let me know. It's a bonus that's going to make my deposit worth more. Okay. So I'm depositing 14,000, but it's really giving me the equivalent of depositing or staking 14,069. Does that make sense? So this bonus right here is basically is giving me extra for staking. So if I did 100 days, it's going to give me 762 versus just 69. Does that make sense? So the longer you stake, the more you're getting a bonus to make your stake worth more. Hope that makes sense. All right. Share rate. I'm not exactly sure what this 99.937 million T2X means. I don't know how that would equate because if we have 5 million total and the following day we have 4.89, 4.76. So that's going to be way over 99 million. So I'm not sure exactly what this is going to mean. I'll get some more details on that. And then obviously we have the 2 bonus days because I'm staking for 10 days. So that is 2 days. Every 5 days you get a bonus day where you earn double interest. Excuse me. And then you see today's dividend pool is already up to 277,000 TRX. All right. So that's there. You'll see the start date will be the 6th day. The last full day will be the 15th. And then the end day will be the 16th day. All right. So we're going to go ahead and click stake. And just remember, when you use a link or somebody's referral link, you're going to get 5% extra when you are in the auction lobby. Probably end up calling it the auction lobby, I believe. All right, so let that do its thing. While we're there, let's go here. So you can see progress. So this first stake I did for 10 days starts on day 4 and ends on day 14 for 60,000 of the T2X. Okay. So when I staked it, my bonus was for 348 T2X. Remember that bonus up here? So I staked but it was worth 60,348. Okay, dividends. So each day the dividends pay out. Now I was talking to one of the admins in the Telegram, and he said that because I've this has only shown up for one day, it'll pop back up in a second. Successfully staked for 10 days. Okay. Let's refresh the page to get that back up. All right. So you'll see it says in waiting. All right. Well, that's interesting. Current value. Okay. I'll find out more about. I staked 14,000, and it looks like it's about 7 less. I don't know. Well, I'll find out more about this. So getting to this, dividend rewards. So each day there's dividend pool. And from talking with one of the admins, this dividend number is going to go up each day. So the dividend pool is going to add to this day. So today's dividend pool is going to distribute to this day, and this is going to go up as well. I'm not exactly sure how it breaks down. Sorry. I'm outside with the dogs. Come here. Come here. So supposedly this is going to go up each day, which is huge. Because if I remember correctly, and I may be wrong, I'm trying to remember. I think I went in with 15,000. I might have to double check. I went in with either 15,000 or 25,000. I want to say it was 15. I could be wrong. But either way, I've already earned, that's 6,900 and that's 5,900. That's 12,800 TRX. Is that right? That's back in dividends, not counting the token that I'm going to earn. And if this goes up each day, this one's going to last for 5 days. This one's going to last for 10 days. If this is going up each day, that is a hell of a return. The distributed amount of the dividend pool is 95% given back to everybody that stakes. So if you're in this, make sure you're staking. Even if you want to do a short time, like I did this one for 5 days because I wanted a stake to end. I wanted to get one bonus day. I wanted it to end so we can see what it looks like when it ends. And then I'm just going to do 10 days. So each day I'm going to do 10 days. So once those 10 days expire, they're going to be ending every single day. All right, so you do have the cancel button. There is a penalty for canceling. It's something like you lose half of what you were going to get from the days remaining. Just let it ride. Unless you're in desperate need, which you really have no way of spending these tokens yet, so just do your stakes. I know that they've got some exchanges lining up, and that should be popping off pretty quick. And as soon as it does, I'll let you know. And hopefully, I'll be able to get some out, or I'll have some here. I'm going to leave some here just for when that happens. Like instead of staking all this today, I left a little bit out, so when that does happen, we can play around and learn more about it. So that's the dividend reward. Now here's the interest. So this has been 1 day, and I earned 225 T2X in 1 day. So in 5 days, I'm going to earn 1,125 total, probably 1,125 in just 5 days. So think about what that meant in hex terms. Like when the value of this goes up and more people get in, that's phenomenal. So that's that. And this is going, like I said, this is going to go up each day. I believe the interest will probably stay the same because it's going to be based off your stake and how much you got that day. But we'll know more as the days go on. So as far as operations in this, I showed you how to go to the auction, how to get it. We see the dividend amount here, 277,000. Let's see if that reflects the same thing here. It should. Yeah. So I don't know what else to say about it, man. This project, it's kind of scary good. I don't want that to sound bad, but this can be something big. You know, if 500,000 TRX go into it and 5% is kept out, then obviously sorry, my dogs are outside. Um, Obviously, the developer's getting some TRX, so it is beneficial to them, and it's creating this whole new token. And you know, the value of tokens sometimes is just based off the perceived value. If they don't have any other use other than staking right now, but I have a good feeling. Projects like Pyrobank, projects like Tokenair, there's a good chance we might see those things taking T2X and using them. But we'll see. So that's it for tonight. I just wanted to give you an update. I for sure will kind of keep this up on a daily basis just to keep you posted on where things are and how they're looking. And the more I learn, obviously, as exchanges come around, as more developments happen, I'll definitely keep you posted. But that's it for tonight for T2X, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.